Every time you visit every country or you plan to visit a given country, one thing you check is the security in that country. Is it safer for you to stay there or it's not safer for you to stay there? And most of the time in all the countries in the world, the internal security is made possible by the police forces. And today, we're going to talk about 10 countries that has the best police forces in the world. And on our list, number 10 is Italy. The Italy forces, often counted among the best police forces, consist of staggering amount of approximately 300,000 police officials. And all this number is split into among 5 national forces and 5 local forces, being relatively the highest number of police forces in the European Union. Having such large distribution of police officers in their respective areas definitely ensures optimal security. One of the best police forces in the world, the Italian police force, has also been gifted by the trademark world-class brand Lamborghini. Like the police officers in Italy are using Lamborghini for chess. That is great, you know. It's good to be a police officer in Italy. I would like to be a police officer in Italy, maybe when I grow up. 2 specially designed police cars were given to Italy police force, which can reach up to speed of 350 kilometers per hour. That's a speed of a jet. Wow. And in general, the special driver's tests are required to prove that a driver is competent enough to sit behind the steering wheel of a car that can reach the speeds of a jet on the road. Remember, the road has other pedestrians. In the air, you might not see a lot of traffic in the air, but on the road, there are very many pedestrians and other drivers, road users who are using the same road. So only 2 vehicles were given, and every driver who is lucky enough to undergo the test and be approved can sit behind the wheel of that car. And who wouldn't want to do that? Who wouldn't want to sit behind the wheel of such a car? Yeah, and all this was because of the history that Italy had, the mafia history that Italy had. So those chase cars, those high-speed chase cars could help them chase the mafias on the roads and arrest them. Number 9 on our list is the Chinese police force. And these guys are known to be the most disciplined forces. But again, hearing the stories that are coming from China, maybe other people give it a different name rather than the disciplined forces of China. The tactical operation of the Chinese police force is among the world's best police forces. And they say it has unique and effective ways of and creative ways of making sure that everything is working as they want it to be. And having such a great amount of discipline instilled within Chinese force officers from young ensures accuracy in their shooting, skills in their mind, in their hands, like hand combat skills. So they don't need a gun to put you down. They just need their kung fu style. You get that poo, yow. Yeah, the Chinese kung fu style to get you down whenever they want to arrest you. And then they also talk about their stealth in trying to get what they want from the people. So you might be seated somewhere, you're not seeing anyone, and abruptly, boom, this guy comes in and arrests you. These guys come in and arrest you from that. So if you're in China, just make sure you are on the right side of the government. Like, you're not talking against the government, but you are pro-government. So say everything good that the government does and not talk against the government, because if you do that, these guys will come for you. And yeah, they're known of making people disappear. So be careful. Number 8 on our list is Germany Federal Police, and these guys are comprised of special trained and elite unit forces, which grants the allowance of controlling their own unit agencies, which spans to over 16 states in Germany. Together with other 2 federal law enforcement agencies, these guys form one large battalion to combat crime, just that it is in different units, each with very, very separate assigned tasks, places of assignment and areas to work, and expertise in specific fields. And with the employment of more than 40,000 highly trained, skilled and dedicated police officers within their own respective departments. This ensures the widespread safety of Germans while having so many officers on and off duty and ever so ready to perform by doing their jobs according to their police legislations that allows any official of the BMI to use whatever granted means to conduct their duties without having special permissions from superiors to engage and compare to some police laws of the countries. That is great, That's amazing. And with that, would you like to be a police officer in Germany? The answer is just with you. Me, personally, police officer in Germany. Okay. Yes, I would like to. Number 7 on our list is Australia. And these guys are known of one unique thing, for they have practically, literally, effectively enforced and practiced gender equity among their police forces. Wow, this is amazing and this is great. That means the number of men and women in the forces are on the level that is supposed to be. So women are also given higher opportunities and priorities in the police force. They plan to have more women in their police force in the next decades to come. So in future, if you're a woman and you want to become a police officer in a well-organized police force, then you need to visit Australia. You need to be a guest to Australia. So we can consider this as a highly effective way of combating crime, since women are more prone to being mugged, molested, and victims to other heinous crimes. This helps tremendously if they are the law enforcers and given the titles of authority. So no one will go anywhere to harass any woman, because they have been given an authority and they are well trained in every way. So those cases will reduce. So if you are a woman again and you want to become a police officer, so the best country to go to is Australia. Another thing, they are well trained in self-defense, so it makes it easy. Very good pay, very good living standards, and everything is just offered in a best way. So would you like to be a police officer in Australia? Maybe in your dream life or in your practical life? Let us know. Number 6 on our list is the mighty USA. In the US, United States, there are several police departments. However, NYPD, that's the New York Police Department, LAPD, that's Los Angeles Police Department, and California Highways Patrol are the localized and standard forces. These are the ones that rushes to rescue and refer to different criminal activities within the country. Besides known for their worst brutality, American police forces are by the way among the best police forces. They are no doubt one of the highly and most trained forces in the world, with a countless amount of backup and rescue mediums, as well as advanced missionary systems based across the country. It's almost as though they are unbeatable in terms of their style of policing and carrying out rescue missions. This is one of the greatest countries that you'll see everything working as it's supposed to be. Although local police department of the US are notorious of their violent brutality acts for no reason, as their methods of apprehension are of extremely brash in nature. But the NYPD is considered one of the best police forces in the world. Their success rates of crime prevention and law enforcement is always outstanding, and it deserves, an Oscar. Do they really deserve an Oscar? Yeah, depending and looking into what happens in that country, again, you will understand why they use the excessive force. Okay, should someone understand why someone is using excessive force over the other? Maybe we might not really understand unless we put on that uniform and see what the people are coming with, or the criminals are coming with. Maybe we can be able to speak. But with that said, would you wish to become a police officer in the United States. Of course, every person will want to be in the United States. Who doesn't want to get himself to the United States? If not me. Yeah, I'm not the only person. I'm the only person who wouldn't wish, to get myself in the United States because I love my country. But almost every person will want to go to the United States. So if you're planning to be and you want to be a police officer and they enjoy all the privileges that these guys are enjoying, then the best place for you is in the United States of America. Get your passport and get yourself there. 5th on our list is Japan Police Force. Besides being the toughest, the Japanese police force is one of the highly trained based police forces in the world due to their admirable ability to go beyond the call of duty by implementing a crisis management system for victims of natural disasters such as the earthquakes or havoc situations such as police riots, etc. Japanese police also have one of the most extraordinary but highly effective systems of using kobans, which are small sub-offices spread vastly around Japan that connect callers to the nearest and most convenient security measures available so that at least every criminal offense is reported and justice is offered. Did you just say justice is offered? Justice? Oh, is there justice in the world? Get it right. Or wherever they offer, as long as the crime is reported, maybe justice might be offered, or the perpetrators must be or can be arrested. Would you like to be a police officer in Japan? Would you like to be a police officer in Japan?